Hey, Social Security family. Breaking news you absolutely need to hear right now. The Social Security Administration has just released their final notice regarding the massive $3,800 first-round payments that are officially set to hit bank accounts on May 11th. That's right, serious money landing directly in your account in just a few days. Are you ready for this long-awaited financial boost? Have you been waiting for months, wondering when this relief would finally arrive? Well, the wait is finally over. If you're already finding this information valuable, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. I'm committed to bringing you the latest Social Security updates the very moment they're announced, and trust me, you don't want to miss a single update that could mean thousands of extra dollars in your pocket. Let me be crystal clear about what's happening. The Social Security Administration has officially confirmed that the highly anticipated $3,800 first-round payments will be deposited directly into beneficiaries' accounts starting May 11th. What makes this announcement especially significant is that it includes every Social Security recipient. Whether you're receiving retirement benefits, SSDI, SSI, or any other form of Social Security support, you're included in this massive distribution. Now, I know what you might be thinking: is this really happening? Haven't we heard similar promises before? The difference this time is that this is an official final notice straight from the SSA itself. They've established May 11th as the concrete start date of the deposit period, with funds expected to clear in most accounts within 2 to 3 business days from the initial deposit. This means you could see this substantial amount in your account as early as May 11th, or by May 14th at the latest. The big question on everyone's mind is, am I eligible? Here's the wonderful news. Eligibility for this round of payments is incredibly broad. If you're currently receiving any form of Social Security benefits, you're automatically included in this distribution. There's no extra paperwork to fill out, no special requests to make. The system is designed to be as streamlined and straightforward as possible, ensuring financial relief gets to those who need it most without unnecessary bureaucratic hurdles or delays. Why is this happening right now? The timing of these payments is directly connected to mounting economic pressures and the significant toll inflation has taken on fixed-income recipients. The SSA has acknowledged that beneficiaries have been disproportionately affected by rising costs across critical sectors: groceries, utilities, healthcare, housing. This payment represents a focused, targeted effort to provide meaningful financial support to help offset those increasing expenses. Think for a moment about what $3,800 could do for your budget right now. For many recipients, this sum represents more than 2 months of regular benefits combined into a single lump sum payment. Let's talk about how these funds will be distributed. The majority of recipients who have direct deposit set up will receive their payment directly in their bank account. If you typically receive your benefits via direct deposit, that's exactly how you'll receive this special payment. For those who normally receive their benefits through a direct express card, the funds will be loaded onto your card automatically. And for the smaller percentage of beneficiaries who still receive paper checks, those checks will be mailed out starting May 11th, though it may take additional days for them to arrive depending on postal delivery times. Have you checked your My Social Security account recently? Now is the perfect time to log in and verify that your payment information is current and accurate. The last thing you want is a preventable delay due to outdated banking details or an old mailing address. Taking a few minutes to confirm your account information right now could mean the difference between receiving your payment on time or facing frustrating delays that could take weeks to resolve. What about taxes? This is a critical aspect that many people overlook, or that many other channels aren't even discussing. According to the latest guidance from the IRS, these special payments will follow the same tax rules as your regular Social Security benefits. This means that, depending on your overall income, a portion of the payment may be subject to federal income tax. However, many recipients whose only source of income is Social Security will likely not face any tax burden on these funds. Wouldn't it be wise to understand your specific tax situation before the money arrives, so there are no unpleasant surprises come tax time? I've also been receiving countless questions about whether these payments will affect other benefits. The fantastic news is that the SSA has structured these payments so they won't count as income for the purposes of determining eligibility for other federal or state assistance programs. That means your Medicaid, SNAP benefits, housing assistance, and other support programs should remain completely unaffected by this financial influx. Isn't it refreshing to finally receive meaningful financial help that doesn't jeopardize your access to other essential benefits? There's another very important detail to understand. Unlike some prior relief programs, these funds aren't loans that need to be repaid or advances on your future benefits. They represent completely new, additional support. They won't reduce your regular monthly benefits in the future or be deducted from what you're already scheduled to receive. This is truly new money added to your financial resources, not just an advance or early payment. How often do we see this kind of direct, no strings attached assistance? Many viewers have asked me if there will be more payments after this initial round. While the SSA hasn't released definitive statements about future distributions, there are strong signals suggesting this may be the first in a series of targeted payments planned for the remainder of 2025. The success and impact of this initial round will likely influence whether additional payments are authorized. Wouldn't it be incredible if this kind of direct support became a regular supplement for Social Security recipients facing today's economic challenges? Let's also take a moment to talk about smart strategies for using these funds. While everyone's financial situation is unique, I encourage you to consider prioritizing critical needs, outstanding medical bills, essential home repairs, catching up on overdue utilities, or paying down high-interest credit cards. For those fortunate enough to have their immediate needs met, this payment could be the perfect opportunity to start or strengthen an emergency savings fund, invest in quality-of-life improvements, or even set aside funds for future healthcare expenses. Have you thought about the best way to use this payment to strengthen your financial security and well-being? Another key concern I've heard from many of you involves scams. Please be aware that the SSA will never call, email, or text you asking for personal information to process your payment. They already have everything they need to send your payment automatically. Be extremely cautious of anyone contacting you claiming to be from the Social Security Administration who asks for information or payment to release your funds. Those are scams, plain and simple. Staying vigilant now is essential to protect this significant financial boost. For those who don't receive their payment by May 14th, don't panic just yet. The SSA has implemented a phased distribution system. While May 11th marks the beginning of the deposit period, some legitimate delays may occur depending on your financial institution or mail service. However, if you haven't received your payment by May 20th, that's the appropriate time to contact the SSA using their official channels to inquire about the status of your payment. Have you saved the official SSA contact information in case you need to follow up? This payment arrives at a critical time for many Social Security beneficiaries. Recent economic data shows that seniors and disabled Americans continue to face disproportionate financial pressures. Essential costs are rising faster than benefit adjustments in many areas. The SSA's decision to issue these substantial payments acknowledges these challenges and represents a meaningful, tangible effort to provide financial relief to those most affected. Isn't it about time that those who've contributed throughout their lives or who face significant challenges receive this kind of real, impactful assistance? Some financial experts are even recommending that recipients consider consulting a financial advisor to determine how to best utilize these funds, particularly if you're in a position to save or invest a portion for future needs. While $3,800 may not seem life-changing to everyone, when managed wisely, it can create significant breathing room or open new opportunities for financial stability. Have you considered speaking with a financial professional to maximize the long-term benefits of this payment? For family members who help manage the affairs of Social Security recipients, now is an important time to ensure your loved ones are aware of this upcoming payment and have a plan in place. Elder financial abuse remains a serious concern, and taking proactive steps to protect vulnerable beneficiaries is essential. Could a conversation with your loved one about this payment help safeguard their financial security? As we approach the May 11th distribution date, I recommend checking your bank account daily, starting that morning. Many banks process federal deposits very early, sometimes even before sunrise. You might wake up to find the funds already available. Imagine starting your day with an extra $3,800 in your account. What's the first thing you'd address with this financial boost? We also shouldn't underestimate the broader economic impact of these payments. When millions of Social Security recipients receive these funds simultaneously, the positive ripple effects will be felt across local economies. Small businesses, healthcare providers, service industries all stand to benefit when beneficiaries have additional resources to address needs and make purchases they may have delayed. Wouldn't you agree this kind of direct support creates multiple layers of positive impact across our communities? In closing, I want to emphasize how important it is to stay informed about your benefits and any special payments like this one. The landscape of Social Security is constantly evolving, and being aware of updates, deadlines, and opportunities can make a significant difference in your financial well-being. That's exactly why I created this channel, to ensure you never miss critical information that could directly impact your financial situation. If you found this update helpful, please hit that like button and share this video with any friends or family members who receive Social Security benefits. They'll thank you for helping them stay informed about this significant payment. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss breaking updates on Social Security news, benefit increases, and special payments like this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video with more crucial Social Security updates. And remember, mark May 11th on your calendar. Your $3,800 payment is on its way.